For the cheapest Madden coins available, check out my sponsor One Stop Mutt to start building that God Squad you've always wanted today. Use code WAZ to get 15% off your order. What is going on, guys? Wizard of Waz here with another Madden 21 video, and today we are going to be going over the 10 most overpowered cards in the game that if you can afford them, you need to have on your squad right now because these guys are so much better than everyone else at their position. You need to have them on their squad. Now, I tried to go with a variety of different positions. There are a lot of good DBs, a lot of linebackers, but I wanted to try and switch it up just so we didn't have all of the same position. But generally speaking, these are the 10 most overpowered cards in the game. Now, I do want to make a note that I did omit Barry Sanders, the Team Diamonds Master, from this list because he is, first of all, very hard to get. So even though if you see him on this list, he's not someone that you can go out and get very easily. He is an incredibly good card, 93 overall, the best card in the game right now. So if you can go and pick up Barry Sanders, then do that because he's better than everybody else on this list, but he is not in my top 10 because he is so far above the top 10 that he gets his own ranking entirely. But let's go ahead and go take a look at the top 10 most overpowered cards in the game. If you really want to dominate your friends and your opponents and everyone else in weekend league and head-to-head and all that, these are some of the cards that you need to have on your team. So first off, we are going to be looking at the best strong safety in the game, and that is Isaiah Simmons, the core rookie master. Very, very incredibly good card. This card is so good. He was available from day one. Obviously very difficult to get day one, but he was available. He has 90 speed, 90 excel, 97 agility, 90 jump, and then all his coverage and all that is just okay. He's only an 87 overall, but he's still one of the most expensive cards in the game because he has 88 hit power, 85 pursuit, and like I have said in the past, Madden Ultimate Team is going to love this card. I think he'll get a lot of upgrades and all that stuff. He is one of the best cards in the game right now, one of the best strong safeties in the game right now, and will be for a while, especially if he gets another upgrade soon. Isaiah Simmons, Rookie Master, best strong safety in the game. For my pick for wide receiver, I did of course go with Tyreek Hill. There's really no other question here. With that 90 speed, he's better than every other wide receiver on the board. There are a couple with 89 speed, but Tyreek is still just the best all around. 90 excel, 89 agility, and then his catching's not bad. 82 catch, 79 catch in traffic. 87 deep route running is of course going to be the most important for him because he runs a lot of deep routes with that speed. 89 change of direction, 86 ball, like everything's very good. He's even good at juking if you need him to. There's a reason that this is one of the more expensive cards in the game because speed kills. Speed is the most important at the beginning of the year. Tyreek Hill is an incredibly overpowered card where if you're able to pick him up and have him on your squad, especially if you are able to power him up, get that +1 to the speed, get him to 91, he's going to be a problem for opposing defenses. Next up at cornerback, we have Asante Samuel, the Team Diamond, 89 overall with 89 speed, 89 excel. Again, a lot of that speed is what I'm putting a lot of emphasis on here, 88 agility, and then he has very good zone coverage. Now, of course, the meta more so in Madden 21 is man coverage, so if his man coverage and zone coverage were flipped, then he would potentially be He would be one of the best cards in the game. He'd be like top 3. He still is like top 10 in my mind, but if they switched these zone coverage and man coverage, then he would be by far the best cornerback, which there is one other cornerback on this list. But he still is one of the best cornerbacks with that speed. He's just a very athletic guy, goes and gets after the ball. Asante Samuel, go pick him up. For our first defensive end, we have none other than Aaron Donald, who, as you know, is one of the best cards in Madden Ultimate Team every year. I've mentioned him in multiple videos here. He is an incredibly good defensive end, 74 speed, 82 excel, 87 block shed, 87 pursuit, 88 play rec, 87 power move, and 86 finesse move. Of course, he does go into a power up, so you can +1 everything here. But he is one of the best defensive ends in the game. He's one of the best every year. He will definitely get an upgrade sometime soon, and it's going to be the most overpowered card in the game. It was in Madden 20, it was in Madden 19, it pretty much is every single year. This is one of the best pass rushers in the game, or he can stop in the interior of the line and help you with the run if you need him to, but regardless, a very versatile piece to go on the defensive line and one of the best cards in the game. Now for the best pass rusher in the game, it's going to be Mr. Khalil Mack with 79 speed, 81 excel, 85 jump, 87 awareness. He's got 86 block shed, 88 pursuit, 86 tackling, 82 hit power, 87 power move. So Khalil Mack, it's been Khalil Mack and Von Miller. Von Miller's dropped off a little bit just because he didn't have a phenomenal year last year. They're usually kind of the best pass rushers. Khalil Mack is that guy right now. He's still a very expensive card, 180, 190,000. But definitely, if you're doing a 3-4 defense where you're blitzing your outside linebackers, Khalil Mack is going to be creating havoc on the outside for you. A very, very good card to consider picking up. Very expensive, but still very good. And again, remember that you can get his power up and power him up and get everything to +1, which will make him even that much more of a beast coming off the edge. For the running back on our list, we do have Warwick Dunn, who is the best running back other than Barry Sanders, of course. Like I said, he has 88 speed, 89 excel, 89 agility. Not going to be trucking anybody, only 53 trucks, so keep that in mind if you do pick up this card. 89 change of direction, 87 ball carrier, 87 juke move, 89 carrying, and 86 break tackle. So a very good card. He actually has 71 catch, which is pretty good out of the backfield for a running back. Just keep in mind, if you get this card, he's not going to be running anybody over. He is an agile and elusive back. That's going to be the meta in Madden 21. If you're more of the guy that likes to bulldoze people, that's fine. Get you a Derrick Henry or someone like that. But this guy is going to be the more agile back that gets out in the field and makes people miss, which is really going to be more powerful in Madden 21. So Warwick Dunn is the best running back in the game right now other than Barry Sanders. And I did want to have a quarterback on this list, and it was between Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson, and I did go with Patrick Mahomes just because I think he fits the meta for Madden 21 a little bit better, which is more passing from the pocket and running out of the pocket when you need to, because he does have 73 speed there, which is enough to get on the move if he really needs to, but he's not like Lamar, who has, I think, like 87 speed or 86 speed, 88 speed, I don't know. But then he's got 88 throw power, 88 short accuracy, 86 mid, 84 deep accuracy, 87 throw on the run, 86 play action, don't do play action, it's silly, 88 throw under pressure, and 82 break sack. So a very, very good quarterback all around. Get a little bit of speed. He's got much better passing stats than Lamar Jackson. So that is why I picked him over Jackson. But regardless of who you choose there, they're both very good. I know a lot of y'all have gotten the Lamar Jackson free from pre-ordering the MVP, so definitely you don't have to drop him for Mahomes. Still a very good quarterback with Lamar Jackson. At tight end, and this was George Kittle not too long ago, but now with the team diamonds out, it's going to be Jermichael Finley with 83 speed, 86 excel, 82 agility, 86 jump, 84 catch, 90 catch in traffic, 89 spectacular, 88 short route running, 90 mid route running, 86 deep route running, and 87 release. Now, one of the big reasons that this card is above George Kittle, other than just his stats, is that he is 6'5". That is, you can't teach that. 6'5" at a tight end is very important because a lot of times they're in the middle of the field trying to get up and over those linebackers and all this stuff, or maybe a slot cornerback. So it's very important to have that good height. He can go up there and get it. He is just slightly better than George Kittle. I still think Kittle is one of the better tight ends in the game, but Jermichael Finley has him beat, if nothing else, just because of his difference in height. I do have another defensive end on this list to go with Aaron Donald, and that is Justin Smith. 79 speed, 85 excel, 88 block shed, 89 pursuit, 89 tackling, 84 hit power, 88 play rec, and 88 power move. So he and Aaron Donald both do play the right end position, but you can switch them between that and left end. Two of the best defensive ends in the game. If you have them both on your team, then holy crap, that is going to be an incredibly overpowered combination this early in the year. Obviously, they're both very expensive because they are the best. Justin Smith is probably a little bit better than Aaron Donald. The only reason that I might go with Aaron Donald over Justin Smith is that he will probably get a better upgraded card in the future. Justin Smith will probably get one, but it'll probably be a little ways down the road. So if you're looking for longevity, then just like to be the best right now, then Aaron Donald might be the way to go. But as of right now, Justin Smith is probably the best defensive end in the game and will be for a little bit at least. And closing out our top 10 list of the most overpowered cards in Madden 21, we're going to finish up with Troy Vincent here at cornerback. Yes, we have another cornerback. He is only 87 speed, and Asante was 89 speed, I believe, so he's not quite up there. He does have 84 man coverage and 89 zone, so again, the zone's a little bit better. It would be nice if the man was a little bit better, but you can't control the statistics. 85 press, though, 87 excel, 86 agility, 85 jump, and he is 6'1", which is a little bit taller, so it is nice for him to be able to cover some of those taller wide receivers like Mike Evans and Jermichael Finley we were talking about. He's obviously not as tall as them, but with his jump and his agility and just athleticism in general, he can cover them a little bit better. But despite having only that 87 overall speed, still one of the best cornerbacks in the game. Will be able to lock down almost every wide receiver you go up against, other than maybe the best in the game. But Troy Vincent would be a phenomenal addition to your team and would help you lock down your opponent's offense, no problem. So that is my top 10 most overpowered cards in Madden 21 right now. Obviously, this list will be changing. I'll probably release updated videos throughout the year as we get more promos, new cards, and all that stuff, so y'all always know who the best cards are in Madden 21, who you really want to have on your squad to dominate your opponents. It's always really important because you can't just go by their overall. Sometimes they have a great overall, and the thing boosting their overall is something that doesn't really matter overall. So it's really good to take a deep dive into the numbers sometimes and really see which stats matter the most, which ones are causing them to be boosted up. And you can see sometimes some of the players on this list were only 87, 88s overall, and a lot of them were 89s, but it's the overall doesn't always matter the most. But y'all let me know what y'all think about my list down below in the comments. Leave a like if you did enjoy this video, and of course subscribe if you are not already. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I will see y'all in the next one.